Charlie here, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video we are going to be reacting to animated true horror stories. These ones called Horror Short Party. Go and check them out, get them to 200k, come on. And they're really good animators, and if it wasn't for them I probably wouldn't have made this video today. So let's just get right into it. True Chuck E. Cheese Horror Story Animated. Let's watch this one. No ads. Oh my god. So about this, okay. Oh well, they're going to shout out to NordVPN. Use this for like your PCs. Yeah, you use it for your PCs, your phones, your laptops, your tablets, whatever device you use this because it keeps your account safe, keeps all your stuff safe, you know. So I'm gonna skip it to the part. Horror Short Party. True Chuck E. Cheese Horror Story.
I've been holding on to this for a couple of years now. I feel like I need to get it off my chest. I had a few years to digest this, and now I'm ready to share my story with the world. I wish to remain anonymous, so for the sake of this story, my name will be Danny. The details of this story remain vivid, but somewhat foggy, as I try to reminisce on the distant memories that occurred a couple of years ago. It all started when me and my parents resided together in an old townhouse, which was located in a neighborhood notorious for having a high crime rate. I never liked living there, neither did my parents, but it was the only thing I could afford at the time. My parents were a little rough around the edges, considering they had both been through a lot in their younger years. My dad has had a few run-ins with the law, while my mom lost both her parents at a very young age, so seeing them edgy at times didn't faze me at all.
Really tired.
I'm doing my best, alright?
Can you do something else? What you're doing isn't working.
I'd like to see you do better.
Well, do better, damn it!
Shut the hell up already. I'm tired of hearing you nag all day.
You shut up, you bum.
Almost every night, I could hear the constant back and forth bickering that occurred for hours on end between my parents. They would always fight over what I assumed to be financial related issues, which had only gotten worse over the years. My parents both didn't really make much money on their respective jobs, so hearing them argue was almost a daily occurrence. I was always scared that things would turn violent, especially
So guys,
the
I'm
way
just really
these
tired.
did
Gonna
happen.
go sleep soon.
I remember one night, I was in my bed trying to induce myself to sleep by watching a couple of YouTube videos on my cell
Oh
phone.
yeah, I was watching that one
I could
not
hear the
long
usual
ago
shouting
actually,
match coming
before
from
I
the kitchen
was
downstairs.
going to check these out.
It honestly sounded like they were at the point where they were going to be in a physical altercation. I pressed my ear against my bedroom door and could hear the distant bickering become more hostile between my parents. I could make out my mom saying,
If you don't get a real job, I'm taking Danny and we're moving out.
"What in the hell are you talking about? He doesn't even like you."
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the hell up!
I remember hearing sounds of my mom opening up the kitchen drawers, which led me to assume she was searching for something sharp and potentially do the unthinkable. That's when I decided to head downstairs and mediate the feud to hopefully put it to rest. As I approached the kitchen, I could see my mom holding a huge knife in an overhand grip, the kind of grip that someone uses in preparation of stabbing someone. I could also see my dad holding one of the dining room chairs, in which I assumed was his defense mechanism.
What are you doing here, Danny? Didn't I tell you never to leave your room unless you have to use the washroom?
I'm sorry, Mom, but I heard you and...
Go to your room, you little turd!
Don't call him that!
Don't tell me what to do, mother.
Mom, please don't kill Dad!
I said go to your room, Danny.
Leave Danny alone and put the knife away, Helen.
Listen to the dad. Listen.
That's when my mom began piercing the family portrait of us. Except she was only piercing the portion with my dad's face. Mom, stop! Please stop it! It's been a couple weeks after the whole saga had occurred. My parents ended up getting a divorce, which unfortunately left me to reside with my mother. The court unfortunately
murdered
ruled that
him.
my mom would be in favor of getting custody of me
She.
due to my dad's criminal history with the law.
Oh yeah.
I honestly
Makes sense
contemplated
now.
on running away due to how much I dreaded living with her, especially with how toxic and controlling her behavior was. I would spend most of my time locked in my...
But she said that she was gonna move out with him, and when she said that, it sounded like she, like, I don't know how to put it. It's like she sounded like she wasn't a bad person, but yeah. Ugh. So let's just get back to the video.
bedroom, sulking on why I couldn't live a normal life like the rest of the younger individuals in my neighborhood. Why in the hell do I have to live with her? Why couldn't I just live with Dad? He was always the better parent. I can't stand her. I wish she were dead.
Well, he
What
blinked
made
his
this
eyes
even
went red.
worse was the fact that I had a curfew during my school days. I didn't even have time to join any after-school clubs or sports teams due to the simple fact that I was too worried about not making it home on time. I remember my mom locked me out of the house for several hours.
You don't
due to
do
the fact
that.
I was 5 minutes past my curfew. The one thing I found even more aggravating was how my mom permanently banned me from going to the local Chuck E. Cheese restaurant located down the street from my residence.
Still searching for the perfect anime? Funimation's got you
No.
covered with tons of genres.
Yep.
For those that aren't
Well,
familiar with Chuck E. Cheese,
Why would your
it's a
parents ban you
restaurant that
from
has
Chuck E.
arcade games
Cheese?
and playrooms for
But
younger crowds such as myself.
how strict is your
This
mum,
would
man?
bring back fond memories of when me and my dad used to go. I usually went to Chuck E. Cheese every time it was my birthday, just as a tradition my dad established when we all used to live together. But all of that is gone now. My mom took my entire childhood away from me, which I find equivalent to ripping my heart out of my chest. She selfishly didn't want me going because she didn't want me to be reminded of my dad's existence. The rules and restrictions I had to abide by really made it difficult to make any friends, which put me in a dark state of mind for the latter part of my life. There was one night where I decided to approach my mom and convince her to bring me to Chuck E. Cheese for my upcoming birthday. I honestly cared more about Chuck E. Cheese than my actual birthday itself, which is why I ended up using it as an excuse to go there. Hey, Mom, can we please go to Chuck E. Cheese for my...
No, Danny, I already told you this.
But it's for my birthday.
No.
I anticipated the rebuttal my mom was going to throw at me, but that didn't stop me from being persistent with my request. After a few tears and relentless pleading, my mom eventually caved in and agreed to take me there on my
Oh, that's
birthday.
good, that's good.
The exhilaration of going to Chuck E. Cheese after all these months was honestly something I would compare to an inmate getting released from jail. I felt so excited to the point where I didn't even care about anything else. Just me,
Oh
the
my.
place that I once grew to love.
What is that
My birthday
smile?
eventually
Oh, I
arrived,
just got
and it was
goosebumps.
time for me to finally visit Chuck E. Cheese once again. It was about the evening time, so the venue was usually packed to full
So it's
capacity.
fucked up.
I couldn't help but marvel at what was in front of me, as I genuinely felt I was a kid in a candy shop. Angeline, I must be dreaming. I immediately started playing the arcade games while my mom wandered off to grab some food. I remember being so hungry, but at the same time so infatuated with every arcade game that was in front of me. I couldn't help but indulge in countless games, as I knew this could be my very last time at Chuck E. Cheese. That's when I felt a strange tap on my shoulder. Hey,
I know that had my heart. Oh, we got another one. Sorry about the ads, guys.
Shoulder. I turned towards the direction of where I felt the tap.
What is on his shirt?
A large Chuck E. Cheese rat mascot hovering over me. I was a little alarmed that the mascot
I'm guessing
would
that's
approach
blood.
me, considering
Hopefully it's
hundreds of guests in
of his wall
attendance.
paint.
Hey, Chucky. The mascot didn't say anything. He just stood there staring at me with his big, elongated eyes. I noticed he had red stains on his costume, which I assumed to be pizza stains. But then I noticed
That
the
does not
stains
look
had
like pizza stains,
transferred
mate.
to the shoulder area of my shirt from the tap he did earlier. I now knew that these were definitely not pizza stains.
No,
They
yeah.
had to be blood stains of some sort. Chucky, is she gone? Yeah, she is. Here, take my hand, Danny. I missed you, Dad. I missed
Wait.
you too, son.
It was his dad. His dad was under that mask and he killed his mother. And now they live together. That twisted. That took a twist. That took a long twist. Oh. That took a big twist. I did not know his dad was going to be the Chuck E. Cheese person or the mascot. So, that's it for today. I know it was only one video, it's going to be short because I've got to go to bed, I've got school. And once again, check out Horror Short Party, good animated channel. Get him to 200k subscribers. Guess I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.